The second rendition of my crafting league is officially over. This is a lot of fun. I do like playing through this. I like playing through the campaign without getting magics or rares to drop. I just find it interesting, and with Necropolis League it was a good chance to do a lot of corpse crafting. I did a little bit more corpse crafting just for like self-wear than normal because of the solo self-found nature. And I did successfully clear at Ziri quite early on. You can see here I'm a mixed energy shield and life build. At Ziri was not so bad. Got at Ziri I think day 3. Now there were people in this league, and I'm going to show the ladder, who were in the 90s day 1, which is crazy to me. Like in one day they ran to like level 92, 93. But got the Ziri, no problem. Did not succeed in the other challenge. The other challenge of this league was to kill Elder. You have to collect, the fragments from various bosses, Eradicator, and so on. And then you can Hoarder Craft to convert them, but I actually never got far enough in. In fact, I struggled until the very end to get one of these. I finally used an All Flame to force on like fully linked drops, and I happened to get a 6 socket, which therefore dropped 6 link. Finally, like the last 2 days of the league, I was running 5 link most of the league. I'm running Stormbrand with Lightning Conduit. This is when I switched to CI. 3,000 energy shield is way too low to go CI, but I did it anyway. Try to push, try to grind. This was me running Blights. I ran a lot of Blights this league. I wanted to try out Minions. Minions are actually pretty powerful. I've always typically run Cold or Lightning, depending on what I am. If I'm Cold, I do Lightning for Shock, and if I'm Lightning, I do Cold for Chill. But, did a lot of the Minion towers. It actually does work pretty well. Chat was relatively dead most of this league, but this was a good exchange. This was a fun exchange. And so if you look at the leaderboard itself here, we can see Jim Raynor won $100 US for getting, amazingly, to level 100, like quite early on. I think like day 4 or something, day 5 of a 10-day league. But however, it was Raynar who actually defeated the Hidden first. Defeating the Hidden is an amazing feat, very difficult to do. You have to collect all the Breach Stones, you have to have Maven witness them, and then clear it. Watching his clear of the Hidden, though, is one of the most painful things I've ever witnessed in my life. Absolute 0 DPS setup, but the man did it, and congratulations to him. 2 people claimed Elder and Ziri kills. This was Raynar in rank 2, as well as PJP88. They also succeeded, so 2 people got that done, and will win RPGIGAN channel t-shirts, normally available for sale through the channel. I couldn't quite beat No Pants Boy because I had to get up to go pee while I was drinking, and he didn't have to, so he beat me out, he edged me out. I'm just going to showcase here various gear I have. I'm just going to very quickly hover over it. I'm also not going to post any POB. You can pause the video if you're curious of a certain setup. I will say that most of my gear came from Necropolis Corpse Crafting, but my shoes were alteration spammed to try to get as much movement speed as I could, and then just like, augmented and regaled. And never got exalts. I never got divines or exalts to drop. I essence crafted the body armor as well. I also did this really random Ellie Mancer setup, chance to do inverted Ellie damage, so that way I didn't have to deal with conductivity or Ellie weakness, multiple curses. The better setup would be to have that, but this made it easier. Never got a cluster jewel. Tried for actually a full day to try to get like a lightning cluster jewel. Did not have the RNG. Now, again, part of the reason I'm not posting the POB, as you can see right here, this build is not very good. There's a lot of better Stormbound builds on this channel itself, but Crafting League is done. It's fun to run. I will run in the future. I don't know when. The last time I ran this was 3.19 Calandra, and then I ran it now in Necropolis, and it'll be a while, but I'll run it down the road. I normally run it in leagues that I get bored in, that a lot of people get bored in. That's something to do while waiting for next week.